Hey, what's up, guys? This is Piznick64 here, and I'm doing a direct upload on YouTube. As most of you guys probably know, um, Paul Bear has passed away, and most of you guys know I'm an Undertaker fan, so this actually hurts pretty bad. I was actually in a really good mood today. I found out I got a new job, possibly having a second job. I made the girl I really like happy, talking to some other girls, you know, and next thing I know, I just hear this news about Paul Bear dying, and it's just like, what? He wasn't even that old. He was only 59. I, he's recently lost weight. He's recently getting better, and then boom, this happens. Ugh. But what I'm going to be talking about, not necessarily, rest in peace, Paul Bear, yeah, and I'm going to pay my respects to him on this video. But also, what I'm going to be talking about. Remember how Eddie Guerrero died? And they used Rey Mysterio. They pushed Rey Mysterio. What if they did that with the Streak? What if CM Punk says, kind of like what Eddie or Randy Orton and Batista did, and Undertaker, and does he does this for the not only for the Streak but for Paul Bear? What if this is Undertaker's big push and says, you know what, I'm doing this for Paul Bear, 21-0, and he carries the urn around with him and has Paul Bear's ashes. Turn this to a storyline like they usually do. I would actually like to see that. I think that would really show how much the Paul Bear character affected the Undertaker, and they could do the same thing with Kane. Maybe when Kane Daniel Bryan feud, same thing. Kane could carry an urn and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Just really to show Paul Bear respect and show how much of a legend Paul Bear was. Why not put Paul Bear in the storyline between Taker and CM Punk and Kane and Daniel Bryan? Why not do that? Because Paul Bear really made Undertaker and Kane what they are today. So why not? You know, Paul Bear, just growing up with Paul Bear in the Attitude Era. Undertaker's my all-time favorite wrestler. Everyone knows that. And, just hearing Paul Bear, I was, being scared of Paul Bear. Like Paul Bear, like made you scared of not only him, but the person he was managing, Undertaker and or Kane. Sometimes I remember when he managed both of them at one time, and he really made you scared, and he had that really high pitched, creepy voice, that like scary, deathly voice. He was just so good at the mic, and he had that face. That's another thing you'll always remember, his face, where he made those faces that just made you like, ooh, wow, that's a scary dude. I mean, Paul Bear really is one of the great, my personal favorite manager, just because I'm a Taker fanboy. But really, on the mic, he could as a heel. I think he was a better heel than a face, but as a face, he like managers of today. Like if you're gonna manage a monster hellish character from hell type gimmick, like an Undertaker or a Kane, learn from Paul Bear. I don't think we have any monster managers. I guess you could say. I guess you could say Biggie Langston, AJ Lee. I guess, but really, you don't have any other man. Subculture can't really. Jack Tucker's not really a monster. He's a redneck, so that wouldn't work. But let me know what you guys think about potentially Paul Bear's death involving CM Punk Undertaker storyline. It'd be interesting. Um, I know WWE profiting off people's deaths. I know they've done it before. They profit off Jerry King Lawler's heart attack. So, like I said, you know I love the guy. Paul Bear will always be my favorite manager, and rest in peace to him. But it's very hard to make this video right now. That's why I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet. And I'm just it's just this is one of the first things I thought of. They should use this because it will make Undertaker, it will make Paul Bear feel more um, legendary. Saying you already have a legendary streak, why not put Paul Bear in the storyline like you did with Eddie Guerrero? Because it really showed, with Eddie Guerrero showed how personal Rey Mysterio was to Eddie Guerrero. Why not do the same thing with the Undertaker? Show how much Paul Bear meant to the Undertaker and or Kane. Why not do that? You could you can make this storyline and even the match itself so much better. You can get CM Punk so over as a heel, and you can make this match 10 times better now. You know, right around WrestleMania season, why not Undertaker? You got 5 weeks. Why not do this? Just a thought. Rest in peace, Paul Bear. I hope you're having a great time up in heaven right now, because heaven, he's got an angel. I know it's I, but that's it for me, guys. Disney 64. I'm out.